All right, so Bills just wrapped up a three-game series with the Chicago Cubs, series which we won two of three. It was really nice to see the Phillies um, get back into a winning groove in this series. Obviously, that first game we got shut out 4-0. Wasn't much that we did right in that game. So I'm just going to skip over that. When you get shut out, you only have scatter a couple of through the game. Not much to talk about. Not much that it went well in anything. So I'll just gloss over that, and I'll go right to the two games that we did win. It was nice to see the offense finally wake up, score more runs in one game than we did in the previous three or four or even five. It felt like it had been a while since we did anything on offense. It was really nice to see us um, get back and playing the way that we know we're capable of. We won 10-4. Lazardo had another stellar outing. He only gave up two runs, and just good, just nice solid contributions from everybody. A lot of guys played well. Max Kepler was the star of that game. Went 3 for 5 with a home run, couple of runs scored, and a couple of RBIs. Bryce Harper, well, quite a bit of contributions from everybody. Everybody in the lineup scored either scored a run or knocked in a run or did both. No one in the lineup um, did not have a contribution. Even Johan Rojas, the only guy in the lineup who didn't have a hit, even he was able to make a contribution. He had an RBI. He scored a run. So it was really nice to just see the offense that we know is capable of playing at a high level really let it all out, just really explode. We hadn't seen that for the last couple of games. Um, and Lazardo, oh, I beg your pardon, Lazardo, he went 6 innings, punched out five, didn't have a run charged to his ERA. He gave up a few hits, walked a few, but he wasn't responsible for those two hits that we gave up. It was they were all charged to Matt Strom. So Lazardo, another great outing, proving again why he's such a valuable part of this team. With each start that he makes, he's becoming more and more closer to being the team's ace. Obviously, that's still Zach Wheeler, but I would say that in our rotation, Jesus Lazardo is challenging for the second best pitcher in our lineup right now. So it was a good game for us on Saturday. Nice to again really pile on and really just tack on um, so many runs at a time to make up for the lack of offensive production that we had um, really for the last week. That's how long it seems like it's been since we won a baseball game. Um, then today, um, runs were down a little bit. Aaron Nola, for the first time, it feels like all season, the first time had a really good outing. He went six. He got the quality start. Um, but unfortunately for him, he's tagged with a no decision. Beg your pardon, he went seven. I was watching the game, so I don't know how I missed that. Aaron Nola went seven. This was really a vintage performance from Aaron Nola. In spite of everything, in spite of how he's played for the last uh, couple of starts that he's had, this was a throwback to the Aaron Nola of 5, 6 years ago. This is the Aaron Nola that we that we know is still in there somewhere. Um, and again, it is unfortunate because he didn't get a he didn't factor into the decision. Um, but hopefully, this is a step in the right direction. Um, I said the other day that Aaron Nola is hovering around a D or an F for his performance for the year so far. But this was a solid A, a healthy A from Aaron Nola. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. He looked poised out there. He didn't falter. He didn't have that that avalanche of runs that he's usually good for in a start. So it was really nice to see him, and hopefully again this is something that he can just build on. This is something that he can start to his confidence back up, and he'll be ready to build on this in his next start. And then the offense wasn't a great performance, but we did what we needed to when we needed to. Um, Trey Turner was really the star of the game today. 3 for 5 and 2 RBIs, including that crucial uh, uh, um, that crucial insurance run in the 10th inning that we had. Um, Trey Turner, he gets the nod for Philly of the day, I guess. Um, he was really the only guy on our team who had multiple hits. Everyone else either had 1 hit or turned in a donut for the day. So props to Trey Turner. Um, nice to nice to see him carry the offensive load for the Phillies. Again, it wasn't a great day offensively, um, but this was more of a defensive game, and the offense came up with timely hits when we needed to. So it's good to get the series win. Good to get that stench from the Mets from that awful 3 game run against the Mets out of our mouths. Get that off of us and really start to rebound and play some good baseball again. Next series we come back home for 2 series against the Nationals, I believe, and then we have a home series against the Diamondbacks. So uh, it'll be nice to and it's good because we we get a little day off to recuperate. So um, I'm looking forward to seeing the Phillies build off of this, continue to just try and stack wins. Again, this is a long season. Um, there's going to be ups and downs. Hopefully, we have coming off of that valley in the Mets series. Hopefully, we start to peak back up again and start to really to really get things going again. And as we uh, close in on the end of the first month of the season, the first full month of the season, um, now we start just again trying to stack wins, try to win series, 1 game, 1 inning, 1 pitch at a time, and let's keep these good times rolling. It's good to see. It's good to see the um, Phillies pick things up after the kind of a nightmarish run that we've had. So keep it going. Let's keep it going. Glad to see us get this win and try to restore some confidence a little bit.